up top here. Slide or you did that for me. You don't want to see the ghetto up top. You don't want to see all this.
That's gonna. That's you're not cropping that out. It's just that's what the camera's showing. So
That's ghetto.
it's not.
Hey,
Take it
Steve,
out.
this is kind of a nice win on FanDuel,
I
and
don't
it's
like
just
that
the top of the first. How do you feel?
All those nights of studying film really paid off.
You mean watching baseball?
That's correct.
My forehead look big on camera? Because it's looking big on this shit. And I'm looking. So that's it. You're laughing. You're laughing.
Does it look big?
It's looking big on
Cake should have cussed.
Yeah, you see? Just allow the whole situation.
Should have cussed. But all right. Bring this down. Okay.
We have a 12-month head start. 18. We've got one hope. Our nation's best scientists working together here. Secret laboratory.
Why?
Everyone there until it's
Put
done.
all of it's all in my shot. Yeah, put it back right where you found it.
You can't do it.
Face it.
This is the most important
This is
thing
who I represent.
in the world.
Read it.
It's just fire.
You want this is gonna take away from the shot, right?
Yeah, I mean.
You got a grill in?
Yeah,
What are you doing that now?
I always have.
You're doing grills now.
Can you put this on your collar, please, sir?
I don't have a collar though.
Well, somewhere around there.
Find your chest. Here is that. Where's your glass? I put the glass there.
Yeah, so put it at the top here. Like you see at the top, right? Yeah.
On this side?
Yeah, I guess because you're gonna be like kind of like that way. Mic check.
Mic check.
Okay, you good? Stand. Turn the mic. You don't have to lean in, okay? Just talk and I'll catch you.
She's sexy. I'm in love with her brain. Now she's stuck on my mind. She only speaks when she has an epiphany. Kind of girl you wanna fuck all the time. Write me like a pen you wine. I'm stuck on the space and she's stuck on mine.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, go ahead.
From behind.
Hello, mic check.
You can talk louder than that.
Mic check. We're gonna drop. What? No?
And
Please forewarn us, man. Because if the wine drops,
the wine, what?
and if my light drops,
You'll be alright.
your live will be done. Okay? That's all.
Tristan Hosten, everybody.
Yeah, I hate
No
me.
chaser. No chaser. I think that's good.
Do another test, Tristan.
Testing.
Okay, yeah, you good.
I gotta come closer?
No, you
I'm
good. Oh, wait, hold on.
Because I'm not in my own shot.
That's what I said to you. You could have actually brought it straight. I just could be on my angle here. But you can just bring it straight in here. And then it sits straight.
Oh, look at that. Perfect.
That's better, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Tight little space and pull it. It's gonna work. Alright. So, shall I put this on or not?
Yes.
Yeah, it's your birthday. Yeah, put it on.
It's so tight, it's squeezing me though.
No comment.
Try it if you want to, eh?
That's it.
Trust me, try it if you want to here. Try it if you want to, homie.
Try what?
Him with his faciness, because
Oh,
he better be prepared for me to answer back.
You have a strong brain. That's all.
Oh, you guys moved the liquor?
Oh, it's here.
The bottle?
The buckle.
She put it in
The buckle.
Okay.
Okay. What's it looking for? Where did my other drink go? What the hell was that?
I needed to-
Sound like
okay.
something expensive.
The remote. Look, the damn fly buzzing around here.
Oh, not the fly. Fly's an invited guest.
Okay. Ouch.
Hey,
Should I get my mic?
yeah, the lights.
Oh yes, the light.
Oh, the remote.
You got it. Coming up. Thank you, Dale.
Is that
I'll
remote?
play this in my TV.
We're not playing on all that music. I won't be able to
You can't play.
I'm just playing until you set up
No, you
yourself.
gotta stop because they'll stop the live.
Oh.
Yeah, that too. Yeah.
They probably already canceled it because you got all that.
Who cares? We're not supposed to be alive anyways.
Why not?
You're not running this.
Tristan hosted everybody. Tristan hosted.
I mean, why not? It's what I want.
Mm-hmm.
But we came to do all that extraness.
No, why would you want to add subscribers to yourself on YouTube channel?
Yeah, be sarcastic all you want.
What am I missing?
Your mic.
My mic. Thank you.
This is the real deal. Okay, we're not about no real
Actually, it's the
spiel.
real spiel.
But this is the real deal. Chill.
It's the real spiel.
Okay, how's my double chin looking on your camera though?
There's no double chin. You did a good
Hey.
job with your makeup.
All of the spiel people gonna see this afterwards. What? This is why some of us Trinity men write out these Trinity women right away, like.
Damn rude and tasty.
This is my sis from another miss. Tristan Hosten. Peace and blessings.
Check.
Adi Al Katani, the Spice Man. What's going on, brother? I'm here. This young lady's about to have her show done in a minute. And I just wanted the real spiel to give her some love. Add her, just, subscribe to her show. We're going to have some good commentary today. And we're getting ready to make it happen. Tristan Hosten. Everybody. Interviews. Interviews.
Get it together.
Okay.
Video recording, audio recording, you guys. Tristan, intro.
Oh my god, I forgot my thing. Sorry.
Don't think you know something.
Which one is it again? We are at chapter 5. I don't know.
You can't ask me about those things because I forget. Okay, so
What chapter are we at?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
This is chapter 6?
Yeah.
Huh.
Chapter 6.
Welcome back to Interviews, guys. This is chapter 6, and today we have a special guest. My first guest. Introduce yourself.
I'm the brown skin assassin, shooting never passing. Del K. Brereton of the Real Spiel, coming to celebrate the birthday girl, the Trini.
Say more.
She don't really talk like that, though. That's her TV voice.
You're so French, okay? Anywho. What do we have today? Producer, man behind the scenes.
Well, I don't know this guy, so like let's get like a little background about him.
You go ahead. Ask the questions. You already know what it is. You're natural at this.
Okay.
You want to know what you want to know now?
The first thing I seen that your YouTube subscribers very, very up there, like 17K or something like that. Like, you know, like what made you want to pursue like a YouTube career?
So my YouTube so-called career basically started as a basketball station, talking about basketball, until the Kyrie Irving circumstance happened in October. I said some very strong things in respect to how I felt the Jewish community was treating Kyrie, and it went viral. And the station took a turn in a different direction, a teaching, a lifestyle. You know, we bring everything to the table. We're speaking to the Hebrew Israelites in Israel. We're speaking to the Black community in America. And we're speaking to the world. Now I'm here to speak to this brown-skinned girl,
You're annoying.
Tristan Hosten.
And he's a scholar. You know, he's sick with the Bible. I can't even lie. Like, you know, as much as we fight and thing, I give him credit with credit due. When you want to know anything about the Bible, this man knows.
Oh, thank you very
He's
much.
proper.
Spiel?
Tristan told me you were an ex-reverend.
I ain't. It's no such thing as an ex-reverend. You're a reverend. Period. That's like me an ex-trini. No.
That is
I'm a consecrated bishop. I'm a seminarian. We have churches in Africa, churches in America, and still preaching the gospel, one soul at a time.
Why are you looking down? You shy?
We're looking down.
You shy,
I'm
eh?
trying to be humble.
He's shy. Look at the camera. Talk to the people down now. He had so much talk after
I'm
camera.
supposed to talk to you.
He had so much talk after outside the camera. Looky.
Okay.
Shy, you know?
Which camera? Which is my?
Straight ahead. You already see it
That
right
one?
there.
Yes,
Mhm.
how are you, everybody?
All right? Man trying to act shy now. I told him that too, you know.
That's what's up. All right, let's get into it, man.
Mhm.
Let's get into it. First question today.
First of all,
Hmm?
it's my birthday.
Oh,
Happy birthday. All right.
we
Did
got
we
do
forget?
the Stevie Wonder version.
Oh, happy birthday
Got
to
a soprano
you.
back there.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy. All right. When this releases, it's gonna be way past our birthday.
I know, but
so-
today's July 13th, guys. Get it together.
2023, in
Yes.
the year of our Lord.
All right, that too.
Okay, so before we get into the questions, like name like one of the most special birthdays that you had ever.
Honestly, I can't say one because I never had one. To be honest, yeah, I never did.
Even from a child.
No, I never did. I never had one that was memorable. On my 13th birthday, I got beat for wearing black. My mom give me some licks on my 13th birthday.
This show should be called Growing Up Trini.
Right? I left the house to walk to my grandmother's house in Malvern or whatever, and she's like, change your clothes because we're wearing all black sometimes, whatever. As normal
Malvern's the
kids.
hood, folks.
And she's like, she was young, doing, get back in here. You look like a damn jackass walking out there in the hot sun, wearing all black. I just said, whatever. And I continued on my way. She said, you walk out of this house, ain't gonna see what's gonna happen to you. I'm like, yeah, whatever. Went to my grandma's house, and then when she came, she beat me right there. So, yeah,
Licks like rain.
licks on my 13th birthday. So that's memorable. That's memorable. My champagne birthday, I got beat. Okay, for wearing black.
Why is it a champagne birthday at 13? You can't even drink. It don't make no sense.
Well, it doesn't matter. Same shit.
Who organized that?
Either way, let me blow up my little candle and get to it.
Woo! Oh, we got hand claps.
And you didn't spit up on the thing.
That's what's up, man. Okay. By the way, wearing black in a hot sunny day is fucked up. So.
I know, but you know what?
Stuff.
I know, but you know what I'm saying? We were just kids.
Oh gosh, can I cuss? I forgot you're on live.
Yeah, man. All my people righteous. But
I apologize.
We'll pray for them.
I apologize.
Pray for them.
Sorry.
And we drinking communion wine here, bro.
We drinking that Jesus juice. That real Jesus juice there. Alright?
Communion wine.
First question is it's for both of you, but I want the guest to answer first.
I'm hot.
Are you hot?
Menopausing.
That's my-
Fill in the blank.
Yeah, man.
Women need to do better at
Understanding the feelings of men. I think women have an inability to empathize with what it is to be a man, and men are very simple. This is why it's such an egregious act. We are very simple creatures, and so I think if women take the time to understand, to learn men, but using all their intuitiveness, using all their femininity, using all their wisdom, I think y'all will have a much better time.
Yeah, but are you guys communicating?
Men don't communicate
Right,
the
so
same
that's
way.
see we okay.
The
Learn
same
the love
way.
language, but I'm just saying the reason why we have this Venus Mars crap
Mhm.
is because you guys lack communication for us to even get there. You guys don't want to speak to us. You shut down. You keep things in. It's hard for you guys to express yourselves. How you think we're supposed to play psychic and figure you guys out like that?
No, but I think you're right. But
Because we like to talk.
yeah, you like to talk, you like to run your mouth. But
Right.
the right woman
Mm-hmm.
can dive into her man and open him up, like Samson and Delilah. Delilah gets Samson to tell all his secrets.
Okay.
So the right woman
Mm-hmm.
can dive into that man, and he can be an exposed creature before them. You have to know his code.
Mm-hmm. That's learning to run.
That's right.
All right.
You like that answer?
It's okay. You know, again, it's just like for me, I open people up naturally, so it's not a thing for me. I don't have these issues really, because if I do have it, I walk away. Boy, roll your eyes while you want, but
I swallow hard with that.
you have experience with me. You don't.
Sing close, lightning will lick us.
All right, Tristan, you answer the question now. Women need to do better at.
Women or was it man? Because I can.
No, I want women.
Women.
Yes, women need to do better at.
See the lack of accountability? How long it took you to say that? Come on. My answer was like, bam.
Okay. Women these days need to do better at understanding what submission means and being what I told you, a representation of a housewife, right? Understanding that the cooking and cleaning thing is not about like you're a slave or whatever the case is, right? I feel like those things are very old school for me. I'm an old school person, so the things that these girls are complaining about, like you can't clean your man's house, you can't see something his jockey shorts and clean it, is you know what I'm saying? Is I don't see nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong at all.
Right?
I got some.
So,
I brought some laundry here.
okay. Anyways, I also don't even care about the whole. Okay, you're my boyfriend. I'm not your wife. I can't do certain things. It's just naturally in me, and it's just something I just do. I just do it. That doesn't mean you have to give me a title for me to clean up my place or wash a dish in your house. You know what I mean? Or if we wash in laundry together, let's go wash the local laundry. If we're cooking together. What, like, you know what I mean? Instead of ordering food, let's do something like that and bond. I don't understand why these girls don't get that and why they don't like it. It's strange to me.
Man, we need to give these Trini girls another chance. Should we giving them? Wow, good answer.
I'm telling you.
Great answer.
Big old man, you called me city girl earlier. Take it back.
Kevin Samuels sat up in his grave and saluted you.
Whatever.
Alright. Number 2. If you cheated on your partner, would you tell them? Or would you withhold the information to prevent them from getting hurt? Tristan first.
I think I'm too honest to not say anything, so I would tell. Chances are I would cheat probably emotionally before physically, because I'm not trying to have another. Why are you rolling? I can see your eyes in my peripheral vision.
My eye was itching me.
Listen to me. Stop your foolishness. Listen, because we spoke about this off camera. That's why he's being a fool. But I would cheat probably more emotionally because I find it hard to connect with men like that a lot. I always have to open them up. So that's my thing. Physical, I don't want to have an extra body under my belt for no reason. It's hard for me to even be sexually compatible with people like that. You know what I mean? So it takes a special person for me to lay down with like that. So my first thing to go cheat is never going to be physical. It's always going to be emotional. And then, I already know I'm a kissing horse, so I'm kissing them up and thing. That is all, but not actually penetration.
Kissing up and ting is
Yeah,
physical.
Yeah, but
you know that, right?
Yeah, that's fine. I
No,
don't
it's
care.
not
Okay,
fine.
I'll kiss up a man. Fine, if you want to call that cheating. Maybe give him a little titty action.
You wanna
Sure.
call that cheating.
Sure. I'll give him a little titty action. Sure, but
You want to call that cheating.
usually the cheating is more penetration. Correct?
No.
Okay, cool. Then fine. I'll do a slight cheat physically, but more so emotionally. And if I do that, it's because something's missing in the
And would you
relationship.
tell them or would you prevent?
I'll tell him because I want to work on it to fix the situation.
So I cheated on you, so you need to fix up. Is that what you said?
What do you mean fix up?
Like, okay, so you said, okay, if you cheat on somebody, you tell them. Well, you'll cheat first, and then you'll tell them, listen, I cheated on you.
Let's just say I
So-
was hypothetically in a situation where I cheated. That's not a thing. This is hypothetically. I don't cheat. I have never cheated. So let's just say, let's get that out the way one time. If the scenario caused where I got tempted out a road, okay? And I've been communicating with my man and telling him these are the type of things I needed, and he did not change it. Sometimes the soul tie will hold you there, right? I'm willing to ride out my situation, my feelings for a guy until I don't have it for it anymore. Or depending on the situation, I'll walk away and have to deal with my feelings out by myself. But this is a scenario where I'm playing in my head. I'm giving you an opportunity to change your ways, and you didn't. Maybe out of anger, I would step out and do that. Now, would I tell him? Yes, in hopes of him changing. If not, then we're done. It's very simple.
This is an example of, and I'm not throwing you under the
You
bus.
can't, but go
This
ahead.
is drive over and back up on you. This is not an example of me throwing you under the bus, but this is an example of how women, I think, don't understand the emotional makeup of a man. We have too much imagination to have to go through the trauma of imagining you having a relationship with another man.
Mhm.
So there's a double injustice that's done, right? Of course, the behind the scenes, behind the back one. But now what you've done forever is you've put this image in my mind that I cannot get rid of. And even if I have the inclination to forgive you, the desire to forgive you, to work through it, I am traumatized.
Mhm.
Hence my answer.
But remember that you're lacking something, right?
What's that?
You did
That's-
something.
Yeah,
you
but
lack
that's,
something
that's,
in our
that's
relationship.
worse. So you're telling me you did something behind my back. Then you're giving me an
Yeah,
image
while
of
you
it.
were doing something
And
in
then
front of
you're
my
telling
face
me that
you're not
it
doing.
is the absence of my masculinity that caused you to cheat on me. You're blaming me for your whatlessness.
No,
Oh
wait.
gosh, you're saying somehow that my inability to please you somehow open your legs for this man and have him fall. No. That's
So I didn't.
that's
you're just-
egregious.
You're saying that to other girls. I didn't say I was gonna have sex, so I already said that. I already said that.
No, this is a
general
hypothetical
Okay, cool.
conversation, right?
So again, it's back to what you are not doing in the relationship is what caused it. If I'm communicating with you over and over and over again,
Yeah.
I should only communicate with you once, and you get it or not. I'm not telling you to be something that you're not. If you're not, let's break up. But if I'm communicating with you over and over again, I'm blaming you. You did that to us.
So therefore,
So too bad. So now I can see why other girls do this.
Your cheating was my fault. That's
Yes.
what you're saying.
Yes, it is.
So no accountability. Period.
No, why? I was communicating with you before I did it. Right? I'm speaking to you about it. I'm talking to you. I'm sitting down being an adult. And you still ain't changed your ways? That's your business. So I'm speaking on behalf of the girls that I can see why they would cheat. Not me. I've never done it.
I
So
understand.
we're not
This is
doing
a
that.
hypothetical.
Right.
I think.
But what
women-
I'm saying to you is that obvious girls will talk first before they do it. You guys don't even speak to us or nothing. You guys run and go do that immediately.
It's cap.
Okay. That's cute. But whatever.
I think girls also will break up with you to cheat.
No.
Yeah.
We don't break up with you guys until our feelings are done.
Mhm.
That's why when you guys want us back, you can never have a female back. We don't. You guys cheat like that. You guys move from one girl to the next girl without even healing yourselves. You guys are not capable of mashing up with a girl in the prime of your feelings or whatever the case is, healing yourself, being by yourself for a long period of time, and then go into another relationship. That's what we do. That's why when our feelings are finished for you, we will stay. We will stay and do and just until we mentally check out, and then when we finally leave you, you will never be able to come back to a female. You guys, that's why you guys run back to females, because you still leave and you hop from the next gal, move from this one to this one to this one, and you're not healed. So that's why when we girls say, yeah, he'll be back, or he always comes back, years later you guys call us back and be like, sorry. That's how you guys leave. We don't need another man. We don't need to lay up underneath another man to leave you guys. We with you guys, and it's mentally checking out already.
Do you think age plays into that whole thing?
No. That's how females are, period.
I think
That's why we don't take you guys back then. That's why we laugh after you guys when you guys come back, and we're already over you guys.
because
So
but men can sleep with another woman without emotionally checking out of the former woman.
But
Women, as you mentioned, have to emotionally check out of a man in order for them to, some women, but in this conversation, to pour herself physically into another man. So, if using your analogy, this combined analogy, men don't truly emotionally cheat. They physically cheat, and hence why they still want that person back, because they still feel the emotional connection.
right, but I'm saying to you, we don't play those games. When we're done with you, it's like you don't exist. At least for me, I know that for sure. That's why I sleep good at night when I leave a man. It's nothing you can say to me after that. I'm done with you. You and I have had this conversation, not bring up nothing, but you and I have had this conversation, and this is a fact. This is something you guys can argue. If you guys did what we did, you would be worried. You wouldn't look like a simp. You wouldn't look like, yeah, this nigga's chasing. Sorry, this man's chasing me and da-da-da. You wouldn't. But you guys always have to go take a next girl before you can say.
Yeah, because we need the emotional healing
Right.
of a new person.
But you guys never heal, right? We do that on our own. When I leave people.
Is it healing or is it?
Yeah, because we're by ourselves.
Is
We're
it
not
apathy? Is it?
Okay, for me, let me
wholeness?
speak for myself. When I left anybody, God made it that I didn't have a rebound. I never had something to help me heal. I was single for years in between every single man I ever talked to. So when I found another guy, it was like there's no baggage with him. So I don't.
You brought no baggage that you brought.
Yeah, I didn't bring no baggage.
Okay.
That's why I'm able to now see if a guy these days guys have the baggage that we girls used to have back in the day. Like I don't have none of that.
You're right.
There's no now the roles turned. It switched like that. It's just like men are coming baggage, and I'm like, boy, you ain't talking to me. No, you ain't. I'ma heal somebody over here. So
We don't really know how to do that, though.
well, hey, I just know how I move, and that's why I don't run to cut people off, and I don't keep people around me like that. You come to me with baggages, or I have to come try to heal you, or you have some type of potential, go deal with that, and then come back to me. If I'm still around, I'll take you. But no,
And that's why I say men love deeper than women. Just
I don't believe
your
that.
sentence, your sentence described it. You're saying that we can't get over love. You're saying that you can.
Then take your time and listen to us when we're speaking to you guys, and don't make us feel like we're nagging you guys. And
Oh, that.
That's
me.
That's the bell. Hey,
That's lunch.
is it coming?
Go ahead.
Is that the bell? Who's at the door? It's,
No. Okay, so what about you? You didn't answer the question.
I was trying to avoid it like the plague. That's why I was trying to talk around it. Listen, there's absolutely no way that most men wish to reveal that level of betrayal, because physically, as I said before, men can be with multiple women. It's a physical thing. But their emotional connection can still remain to that woman that they don't want to hurt. They don't want them to feel that they've been betrayed, so they will take that to the grave. Honestly, if
my
if
sister
they
likes
can.
to say, "Men lie till they die." Yes.
They'll take that to the grave, and they'll take that to the grave to save things in respect to the including themselves, I think also we have a misunderstanding because sometimes a woman will say, I just want you to tell me. If you tell me, if you admit it, if you tell me, I'll be okay. We can't gather that because we're like,
You don't feel safe then.
it's not safe. It's like, I don't know if I would want her to tell me. I don't know if I want her, because we're going to say, what do you look like? Is he taller than me? Is it such and such bigger than me? What did he do to you? What did you do to him? We're going to ask him the questions.
Hey, is this something? Is this true?
I don't ask those questions. I don't give a rat's ass about rats.
Because
What
you
about none of
kick
that
sitting
stuff?
real hard over there.
No, because I can understand.
Mm-hmm.
I can understand.
Okay.
Because we're so visual. So, and then we also know what we're doing to you.
Mm-hmm.
And then men are possession creatures. We wanna listen. That belongs to me. You know, you're my property.
Mm.
And now all of a sudden, I realize somebody else put their mouth and their hands on my stuff, man. So it's too hard for us, and so we use our masculine or our male mind when it comes to that, and we don't. We want to cover, we want to protect, we don't want that exposed whatsoever. And then the last piece is shame. You don't want to go through that shame of being able to say to looking this woman in his face who loves you, who's done everything for you, and say, I'm sorry, I betrayed you. It's a tough sell.
I love that.
Theoretically, this is a hypothetical
Right,
conversation.
we're just saying this because this is other people's
Other
reality.
people's reality, man.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Let's see. One more question.
One more. That's it.
This is a lion tree on this thing.
I went through this shit.
Modern
before.
woman thinking. Ooh, Adi Alcantari she throwing rocks.
What is that? What does she mean by
What
that?
she mean by that?
Adi's a man.
Oh, what does he mean by that?
He means the thing that you were saying before was modern woman thinking in respect to
I don't have time for that modern bullshit. Next
Yeah,
question.
word, curse
Because
words.
I'm not that, so I don't care what this
Language.
is.
no, the modern woman thinking part I think
Okay.
is when
No part of me,
But-
no part of nothing I said was modern. Next
you
question.
said
though.
something very key though. You said that it's his fault that you cheated.
It has nothing to do with modern, back in the day, or nothing. It's called respect in the relationship. I have no time for these
No.
idiotic titles that people want to say. No, I'm telling you right now. Don't. When I speak, I'm saying what I'm saying, and I stand on what I'm saying. Don't title me as no modern nothing. This is called me and somebody in a relationship. I'm speaking about that. My title with him is not modern, old school, or nothing.
Not the
Okay, it's
title.
called respect. I don't give a damn about this thinking. It's called respect. I said what I said. Next question.
For sure.
Modern
just a
woman
guess.
thinking. All right.
Modern what? What are you talking about?
I cheated because it's your fault. No, sorry, go ahead.
It's called a disrespect. It's called a disrespect in the relationship as done. I don't care about no modern nothing. This is so
Put a
that's
horn
such,
on you.
that's such basic thinking and speaking. To
But
me.
you're acting like women don't like disrespect their man.
That's cool. That's
That's a-
cute.
that's a
That's cute.
disrespect.
But I'm not speaking about those people.
Okay.
I'm speaking from my end and how I operate. I'm not speaking for these little girls that
Alright.
y'all like to chase. See?
All right.
Okay.
Boss. All
There
right.
we go.
Boss. Last question.
Real
Real production lights, real lights here,
Adi Alcantari, boy.
Should your partner be allowed to go through your phone? You first.
Oof.
The true answer is absolutely.
Yes.
They should be allowed to go through your phone,
Mhm.
but they should also have the respect to not go through your phone.
Oh.
So you should be in a position in a relationship where that phone is open. There's no locks. There's no privacy in respect to that. But again,
I can't answer it.
there shouldn't be. But me and this girl like sisters, right? We could have some kind of conversation about something personal to her that the other significant person I'm with might misread, might misunderstand, and they've taken that to heart. Sometimes people dive into your history and look into stuff historically, what you've gone through and who you've been dealing with, conversations, and they bring all that into the present. So there should be a respect enough to say that if you're comfortable with somebody, you should not dive into the things that they've buried. You shouldn't be digging up graves. If your relationship is sound, why would you go hunting for problems? Why would you go
See,
looking-
that's the part I don't like. Hunting for problems, that means the problems are there. Why would I not? I'm telling you right now, I'm going through my man's phone. Okay? You're not telling me that. When you guys say you should trust me and not go through my phone, that doesn't make sense to me. That means you are hiding something. And when you say you're gonna look for problems, it's because it's there. So then that means I am right. I'm going through that phone.
No.
No, you're
No.
looking for problems.
There's an insecurity issue.
No,
if
it's
you're
not.
going through
It's,
someone's phone.
no.
Yes, there is.
No,
regardless
no,
if the shit,
here-
regardless if
okay.
the
Okay.
regardless if the phone is open or not. Like
Yeah.
if I have your password, you have my password, or even if it's open,
Yes.
whatever the case may be,
Yeah.
I'm still not gonna go through your phone.
Okay.
Just because, like, why? It's not my phone. First of all. Second of all, I know how people will misread conversations, and I trust you. So I'm just gonna be like, you know what? You're my girl, whatever. You're cool. But if you have something like, oh my god, I feel something, you're gonna go through your man's phone and start going through, and digging. You're gonna dig something that you weren't supposed to read it. Not to say you weren't supposed to read it, but it's like you really don't understand what's going
So
on.
then we
You're
talk
gonna
about
see
it.
something,
Then we can
and
talk. Then we can talk about it. But here's my issue. Here's my thing. When you guys say you're gonna look for something and you might find it, that is called a woman's intuition. That means you are not doing your job to make her feel secure. And not,
You're fast.
okay, so I hear the fastest. That's fine. But let me tell you something. I believe in healthy check-ins
Okay.
because if it's two things for certain,
I agree with
is
that.
that death is certain, and you will never truly know what somebody is thinking. I cannot see nothing through your eyes, no matter how much you tell me till you're blue in the face.
Mhm.
What you see and what you feel in your, you cannot. I could never begin
Can I
to.
give you an example?
No, I'm not done. I'm not. So this is something people can hide
Mhm.
who they are for an extended period of time. Yes or no? So
Absolutely.
if I want to do
For
if,
a small period of time.
until the lies come out, whatever. But I believe in healthy check-ins, and I don't give a damn. Like if you have an issue with that, you hiding something to me. Like my phone is open, sir. If you see something inside there, first of all, there would not be that on my end. If somebody is saying something disrespectful or sexual towards me, babe, this is what it is. Yeah, he does like me. You see how my conversation go with him, ain't nothing. If you guys have an issue with having those conversations with your girl, you hiding something. This should be. I don't care if I misunderstand something. Texts have no tone. Speak to me and don't catch no attitude for that. Period. And I don't give a damn. I'm going through that phone.
I had an ex.
You come tell me anything about. You come and try me with that.
She had access to my Google Photos, and she went years back into a prior relationship, and saw images that you can't get out of your mind.
Why you still have that?
Okay, because it's my business. So if you have pictures and things like that, and conversations and whatever else that is historical, that is just
You
because
shouldn't have that in your relationship.
Why? Why should?
Why do you need to have
why
other
does
female
my
bodies in
past?
So why do you
Why
still
is
have it?
why is the things of my past have anything to do with what we are dealing with today?
Because we are building our new stuff. Why are you carrying your
So you
old
burn
stuff?
your photo albums. You
I
got a new
don't-
relationship. You burn all your photo albums.
First of all, I don't take pictures with men like that and do all these stupid things. First of all, you're not bringing no old gal pictures in my relationship with you. This is why you bringing it out there. You're done.
A cloud.
Okay, is that
It's not to
you
get
could be a damn narcissist all
It's
you
in the
want.
cloud.
This is why we go through phones. You have no business having that inside.
Nah,
there.
but it's a cloud.
It's a
Like,
cloud.
if
It
it's
goes
like
back
that,
20 years.
Yeah,
So you're
there's some
saying
things
that okay, so you're allowed to have other girls' pictures from the past.
It's
up
not
inside
even
there.
that. It's just you just
Delete
don't
the
think,
cloud.
You just don't think to
Then delete the cloud.
because you don't care.
Okay, well,
why do you delete your email? It's attached to your personal email.
Okay,
You're
this
gonna-
that
you're
all that is cute. I'm just saying for me, you ain't. I will have these. These are the kind of conversations I'm gonna have. Okay, these girls do not have these conversations because ain't no man that I'm talking to is gonna have no pictures and no pictures of no ex girls in his phone and his cloud or nowhere, no nothing.
So let's.
It's simple as that.
So you mean
These are what these girls are afraid to have these conversations with men to scare them away. I don't give a shit. I have all these
you
conversations
meet
off
a
the
new
bat.
guy. You meet a new guy, right? And you guys are about to get serious.
Mhm.
Do you sit him down and say, if you have any pictures of your
No,
exes
but you know
in
what?
phone, I need you
I'm talking
delete
to a
them?
man right now. I'm gonna actually do that today. How about that? I am.
Okay,
Now that you
that's what
guys
I'm
are saying
asking,
that
right?
shit.
Is that what you're gonna say?
I
I
am.
need you to go back to infinity and delete every picture,
Yeah.
every email,
I would
every
say-
text.
Listen, I'm gonna say everything every female's gonna pretend that they will not, and they want to say it, and then because you guys like to throw this insecure word around, I am not having it. That is baggage.
No
That
problem.
is shit that you bring from the
with
past.
you. I agree with you.
I am telling you straight up, you're not doing none of
I
that.
agree. So this
Because
is
me
what
and you not
we're gonna
working.
do. We're gonna
And
go
I'm not
into that
competing with
closet.
no next gal.
We're going into your closet. All them clothes that a next man bought. Any perfume, a next man. I want it in the garbage.
Well, sorry.
That television, a next man bought. I want it.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. That's what
cute.
you're
I'm
doing.
just saying I've never experienced that. I've never been on a trip with a man. Man don't buy me things, so I don't know that. I don't. subscribe to that stuff. So I'm just saying everything that I have
Okay.
We need
came from me.
we need a good man to come get Tristan, boy, because she never had no kind of good
I
treatment.
never had that experience.
No
Like,
kind of good treatment.
I don't screw man for things, and I've never had a man offer these things to me, to be honest. So I don't have those experiences. That's why I move like that. Like,
Okay, so hypothetically, say a guy that you're really digging and it didn't work out. He bought you like a bracelet, and your new man now comes to the picture. You still wear this bracelet, and he says, "You know what? Where'd you get that bracelet? Or
Uh-huh.
it's nice.
My last
Oh,
man.
my ex bought it. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Oh yeah."
I need to-
And then after like maybe a year later, he's like, "You know what? That bracelet that your ex bought you can't wear that no more.
That's
you
okay.
gotta go."
I'll give it to Tokyo.
You give it to your daughter.
Yeah, I'll give it to my
No, it
daughter.
has to leave
No,
the
he has to
family.
leave.
Oh,
That's
He
my
doesn't wanna
stepchild,
see it.
maybe. Maybe that's a
He
stepchild.
doesn't wanna see it.
That's fine. I could pawn it. That's nothing. Yes, what's wrong with that? No, there's nothing. I will do it. You think I have time for your ego, dude? Tell me what you do and do not want you. You don't want me to go out with a guy. Like if I meet a guy, and okay, let me give you a quick story.
Hypothetical?
No, this was real. I was talking to this guy. I went away to America. I met up with this guy, and then one of my friends.
Did he flew you out?
One of my friends, no, don't face yourself. And then one of my friends hooked me up with this other guy, whatever. Okay, speaking to him, everything like that. We hit it off.
You went to see one man.
No, I did not. I
And
met
then
a guy. I
then a
met
next
a
man?
guy there.
Mhm.
Chill. I met a guy there. Okay, my friend hooked me up with this other guy, so it's nothing. It's a guy that lives where he lives. That's nothing. We were dating a little bit over there for the time being. I bonded with my friend's guy friend, right? Everything was nice. Okay, we fell for each other hardcore within that first conversation. I told him we went on a date.
Mhm.
He told my friend. He didn't tell me he didn't want me to go on a date out of his ego. All I was waiting for him to do was to tell me not to go on a date. I would have
You were
not.
waiting for him to tell you that.
But he acted like it was okay. Then he went and
Because he's not your man.
okay, but then he went and cried to
He
my
was
friend.
checking your
He
character.
went no, it's not about character. It's your ego. If you and me bonded that much on the phone, and if you told me you were going on a date with an ex girl, I would have been like, you're not going nowhere. I have no problem doing that. So,
Even if you guys are not like boyfriend and girlfriend.
no, because the kind of bond that it felt really real.
Mhm.
Okay.
Real enough
So-
for you not to go on a date with
So
an ex-man.
if I felt that with you, and I feel like what we're saying to each other on the phone is like cool, I should be okay with you saying don't go on this date, and I'll be like, all right, baby, no worries. So you chose not to do it. You went crying to my friend about it, and didn't come to tell me that the one you build that bond with, because your ego was that big. All right, we don't speak to this day because of that situation. I went on the date.
Yeah, he should have cut you off for real.
Okay, he did, and I don't give a shit. But I'm just saying, his ego. If it was me, I would have told him you're not going on that date. Straight, you're not going on it. Me and you did not. Me and you have a better connection than this person. Yeah, you're not going nowhere.
I think the
my
guy
ego's
was
not that
thinking. I think the guy was thinking, say, listen, if we're talking like whatever we're doing, exclusive, or
Yeah.
even if we're just, you know what I'm saying, if it was close to serious, for you to come tell me, oh, I'm gonna go on a date with someone else, then in my mind I'm like, you don't really take me serious.
Well, the date was
Why am I gonna tell you?
the
anything?
date was there before you.
It doesn't matter if
Doesn't
me and you
matter.
were talking.
He just said there was a bond.
Yeah.
Right, but then all he
You
had to
shouldn't be
do.
going on a date with
all-
the next.
All he
with
had
someone
to
else.
all he had to do
Okay.
was not to front like he didn't care.
But
'cause
why
that's
did
what
you
he
go
did.
ahead and do that though?
Because he acted like he didn't care. So I said,
So you
okay,
want? So
don't
you're
care.
testing him now.
Let me go.
You're testing him.
We
now.
all testing each other because
Yeah.
he tested me too. He wanted to see my character, and I tested his ego.
So my question is,
So he acted like he didn't care. So therefore, the bond that you and I had clearly wasn't enough for you to come out of your ego and say, "Babe, honestly, I don't feel comfortable even going there."
if you could take
Because if
that
it was
back,
me, no, take one
if
back.
you could go back and do that moment again, knowing what you know now, what would you have done?
I still would have done it because you're gonna open your mouth and it would come out your ego with me. I don't want egos when it comes to me.
Stop.
I'm not doing that.
At this age, if this situation was to happen right
The
now,
guy you bonded with, you said.
you
Yes.
would still go on the date with the next person.
I would still do it because he chose his ego over our connection. If I have an issue, if he came to me and told me that, I would straight up tell him, "You're not going nowhere." I don't have an ego when I have feelings involved. I'm straight up like that.
But you had feelings involved.
But okay, but the thing
So
is,
where's
he
your
wasn't.
ego? You didn't have no ego. You
Because
didn't give a shit
my-
about this guy.
No,
Start my first person.
no. If the scenario was on the opposite end, I said I would have no issue even saying you're not going on a date. I hope you know that. I don't have an issue behaving like that. If he chose to act like that and then go out and tell my friend he actually didn't want me to go on a date, whose fault is that? He told my friend he really didn't want me to go on a date.
I think you're wrong.
Why
In
you
that
didn't tell me
situation.
that?
I think you're
Let
wrong.
me give you a
that's
perspective,
cute. I don't
of-
care.
a male ego.
I don't give a damn.
male ego perspective, right?
That's my point. I don't have time for your ego.
No, but
I don't
was
got
giving you
time for your
perspective.
ego. Okay, I'm done with that. I said I have no time for your ego. If you want to have an ego with my bond, I'm not playing that game with you.
But a guy thinks like this, right? He thinks.
Then he's gonna think with the next girl like
No,
that.
a guy thinks like, I want this woman
Then say it to me.
to only want me.
Words of affirmation is my love language, and if you cannot associate yourself with that, me and you're not gonna talk.
But,
That means
but you guys are also
there's no
trying,
but.
you're also trying to get to know each other. So if that's the type of person he is, and this is
Okay,
a bond,
I'm not
or
gonna
whatever,
try to explain to you the bond that we had and what we built and what we thought about each other. It is what it is. You can't understand it.
So
I'm not gonna get into that.
you simply
point
want
is-
the man to put boundaries on you. That's what you're saying.
No, speak to me and tell me what it is you want. If you
No,
don't want,
boundaries. That's what he was going. That's
Whatever
what you
you-
just said.
that's
You
what you wanna
said
do.
you want the man to,
Sure.
to look at
come.
you
I
and
want him
say,
to come out of his ego. If that's
I-
what you want to call it, then call it that. I want him out of his ego when he
and
when he
put
associates himself with
boundaries
me.
on you. That's what he needed to do in your opinion.
Okay,
right?
all he had to do was tell me I don't want you going on a
That's
damn
right.
date, and that's it.
And how far could he have gone with that? I
As
don't.
far as he wants, because I like him. We are connected. I'm going to respect what you're saying to me. It's not about that. I want to respect what you're saying. If you're not a man enough to come out your ego with me, go take your little ass somewhere else.
So you feel he should have taken more control? of
That's
the
all he had to do.
situation.
Why are you crying to my friend and telling her the things that you should tell me? So you bonded with my friend more than my friend is closer to you. Then go chill with my friend.
So
Because clearly what I thought was wrong.
So man, the understanding this about you now, a man who comes to you needs to know.
I'm gonna bring her here, and she's going to explain the situation.
We don't need the whole situation, but a
No,
man,
I know, but I'm just saying.
in respect to you or you're or calling you a type of woman,
Mhm.
men with a type of woman like you need to firmly establish
Straight up.
that you belong to me, you're
Yep,
mine.
yep.
I don't want you messing with nobody
Yep.
else. They need to claim you
Straight up.
and put you in check fast.
I don't
Put
know
you
about
under
the
manners.
checking,
Put you
but
under manners fast.
if you want to call it that, I'm okay with that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I am okay with you being submissive to
You hear that, guys?
Straight up. Because
Manners.
your ego is not there. Babe, what do you want me to you don't want me to chat to these boys? I don't have to talk to them. It's not a thing.
It's
I-
nothing
I-
you
it's
should have
my-
to tell you though. You should.
It's
know
not
that.
about no.
Because you
No,
wouldn't
no, no,
want
no.
us to
It's
do the
okay. It's just
opposite.
like somebody saying, claiming, "Oh, I'm your girl." Did you ask me to be a girl? I'm not assuming shit. You finna talk to me like an adult. My love language is communication, words of affirmation. You talking to me, and you're gonna talk to me like you're speaking to a child. I want to know. I don't want to question nothing. You're gonna talk to me. That's why I want it. That's why I do not speak to people because y'all do not know how to talk.
Do you think you're tough to deal with?
I am
in
not.
respect?
I'm very okay. One guy said to me the other day. He said, "Tristan, you're so easy to understand. You're so easy to understand. You're complicated. It's complicated.
Okay.
It's so simple to figure me out,
Mhm.
but it comes off so complicated. No, I am not. I'm almost a unicorn. It's so simple to speak to me. Just don't talk to me out of ego because that turns me off, and I start giving you that masculine energy, and that's why I'm not respecting you. Because if I like you, I do not have an ego with you.
I think we
So
need different
therefore,
words.
you're not gonna have an ego with me. And if you try that shit with me, I'm cutting you off, even though I love you. And I'll go cry to my friends. But you getting cut off. I don't have time to be playing with that. I have a child, eh? So that means me bringing you around my kid and me and you have some type of argument. That's how you're gonna move? Nobody got time for that. I said, if you come to me and our bond is that strong, no egos allowed.
Have you always been like this?
100%. When you hear my name in these streets, it will consistently.
Why are you like this? That's what I heard.
I don't give a whole damn.
No, I like
When-
it.
when
I like it.
When you hear my name in these streets, you will consistently hear a man say, "That's Tristan. Tristan has never changed."
I like.
I
you
may
like
not
my
have
sis.
I may not have been able to communicate it very well back in the day. And I came off very angry and very this and very that. But I've never been a female that played games with no man. None.
I think some people would argue that example you gave was playing games, but anyway.
I don't-
It
well,
definitely was
okay.
playing
We can
games.
move on.
Okay, just like he was
But-
testing, just like he said he was testing my character.
He was.
That's a game.
No,
So
yes,
he's,
yes.
so then don't say that. We both are checking each other.
Yes.
Everybody does that to everybody. Don't try to blame it on me. He was doing the same shit, but he lost.
But he might have felt he doesn't have the right to tell
No,
you.
he does. Listen to me. I create a space of comfort for any man that talks to me. There's no reason. I said, talk to me. Tell me what you want. I will listen to you and do it. You ain't coming to. That means you don't respect me. You treat me like a next gal, like one of these little random floozies, and I am not that. So that's a disrespect now.
But I think there's a new version of men that are out here right now.
Well, I haven't found that.
No,
but I'm just saying
and
whatever.
I'm going to agree with something you said earlier. I think the new version of men they're much more compassionate. They're because women have kind of beat down on us and telling us, what.
You mean the little girls?
No.
Because
women.
remember, no.
Women
There's-
have,
no.
Women
There's
have
a difference
declared
between
what
there's a difference
manhood
between
should
boys
be.
and men and girls and big women that you guys don't like. Remember little 20-something-year-olds that you guys like the girls who have their eggs still intact? You remember those ones? Those ones that y'all don't like. We hit the wall at what 35? Okay, those are women.
I'll put age on that.
So don't talk about us, women.
I'm just
big
saying,
woman.
we've
Talk to
heard,
the little
we've,
girls you
we
guys
hear a
chase.
lot of women speaking to us about what manhood is. Mostly the words that come out of the mouths of women are telling men what manhood looks like, and you're educating us to what. I think women have changed. I think women are different. I think women are stronger. I think women are doing exactly what you said. Have this capacity to cut things off. It's different. And so now men have changed, because now to get close to a woman, you have to adhere to this whole, happy wife, happy life, and the catering to women now.
Thanks, Sophie. This is real shit.
Oh boy. See, this is now we doing surgery here.
Talk about it. Continue speaking.
So I think it's now for men to be educated on, the different types of women. I wrote a book called In the Minds of Men. You can get it on Amazon.
Shut
and I
up.
talked about, I put that in there, I just looked at, but I talked about types of the man types. And I think you are a specific woman type. And if a man approaches you and just sees beauty or just sees what he physically likes, but doesn't understand what's going on in your head, he in a lot of trouble.
There's no trouble. You just don't exist to me. I don't have time to argue with no man, eh?
But could you be eliminating yourself
No.
from the candidacy
No.
of these men out here that are looking for you?
No. Because I already told him.
We're not psychic.
I already spoke to him and said my person, I'm going to know right away that's my person. We spoke about it before.
Unless you get a date offer from another person after you get a bond with him.
No. I just think it will be easy. I am not about to teach a man how to be with me. And I'm not.
You have to.
Well, yeah,
I'm not-
that's ignorance.
I'm
You
not
have to.
That's
teaching
ignorant,
a
Trish.
man how to be with me.
That's ignorant.
That is
How are they gonna learn? How are they gonna learn you?
It's gonna be natural.
It can't be natural like that,
You
bro.
don't-
You
you
gotta
don't feel
teach
that way.
something. No,
See,
no.
yeah,
So listen, how you expect someone to get to know you if you're not
No.
even given that teaching element?
No, because
How does a relationship grow?
so you're asking
Does
me.
you guess all the time?
You're asking me a question. I'm not a closed book. I'm very open. So there's nothing a man's gonna question about me and be confused about. I'm very open. It's almost too honest. So the moment you speak to me, you're getting the rawest person.
So you're
Period.
saying when the conversations
getting-
happen,
yes.
the man should already start being.
It's not about should. He knows. He knows. This is not a should. I don't give you an energy where
But
you
you
speak a
said you're a
question to.
unicorn.
Yeah, but I'm saying is saying that she should know. When I speak to somebody, it's very direct. There's no second guessing me. You second guess me?
No.
Okay. Think about a man that I actually like. You think I have time for that? So you shouldn't even think to ask me that question because you never get that energy.
Do you want a
from me.
man to be stronger than
You
you?
never. Yes.
course.
I said I want a man to come. I'm done teaching man. For what? Yes. Come show me something. Come show me
You
something.
want the
I
man
don't know.
to teach you.
Yeah. Come humble me. Come humble me.
Well, you keep calling. Yeah.
I'm just saying. Come and humble me
You be walking
Come.
up here and say,
with your essence, your grace, and come humble me. And I'm gonna listen to you. Trust and you believe me.
throw another
There's
question
nothing.
out here, so like that.
We're done.
That's
Yeah,
it?
that's 3 questions.
We're done.
That's the whole show?
That's the whole show.
3 questions?
Thank you so much for
3
tuning in
questions.
Okay.
to chapter 6. To chapter 6, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Chapter 7 will be up next week. Thank you so much for my little guest over here, my fellow Trinidadian.
Little guest.
And thanks to his lives. Hi, people.
Listen,
Mhm.
this is my Trini sister. Go ahead and subscribe to her. I put it in the description box. Let's fill her up with 1,000 people and let's get Tristan Hosten out there. She's a voice that has to be heard. She's a perspective in womanhood. Like her or not, she's here
I am here.
and she's not going nowhere.
Not a damn place. See you guys next time. Love, peace, and blessings.
Oh, they're done.
Real Spiel. That's it, baby. We're gonna post this one and see. I'd like to see you guys again. Hey, thanks, Herman Ron.
I love that. Whoever that is, thank you.
Thank you very much. Adi Alcatari still roasting you. He says, as soon as she go hit the wall.
Honey, I soon hit the wall.
You see, you soon hit the wall.
She already hit the wall.
I already hit the wall.
already hit the wall.
I'm 42. Thanks for the compliment, Addie. I'm 42. I done hit the wall, baby. Mwah. See what I'm saying? Don't let it fool you, baby. You hear this? Addie, you wanna come talk to me?
Addie, give me this. Addie might like
you
it. Addie's a
want-
Muslim though.
I was Muslim. I took my shahada.
You see?
I took my shahada December 25th, 2018. I took my
Okay.
shahada.
We call him the Spice Man.
So
He has his
what
own
is he
spice
here?
business in
Where is he
California.
talking? After I done tell him that
Where?
I took my shahada. Where he at?
He's talking to him now.
No, he's right here. Adi Alcatani. Yeah, right there.
Okay. So
Ray, yeah, we goofballs today, Ray. We doing some goofball stuff here, but it's okay.
what he said?
No, he's playing with me. Goofballs. He's calling us goofballs because we crazy.
Oh, okay. So why are you watching?
I don't
us?
like goofballs. I don't like the word goof.
Me neither. Come off the live then. Who's he talking to?
This is all family.
Goosebumps.
Oh,
I don't care.
family. Okay.
I don't
know.
care.
Which family?
I don't care.
So wait, which part of Trinidad you from?
I'm not from Trinidad. My parents are both
Which
Trinidad.
part?
What do you mean you're not from Trinidad?
I was born in Montreal, Quebec.
What's that
Oh,
mean?
I'm going here next week.
I'm Canadian.
So if you were born in a Toyota, I'd make you a Camry.
My mother is from Mova, from Horndale Street, Mova, Port of Spain. My dad's from San Fernando.
Oh, okay. You're from South.
My auntie lives in San Fernando.
From
What
South.
about you?
Where's Addie?
I'm a Maruga
Addie, what you saying up
man.
here?
Maruga man. That's a Maruga
I
man.
don't know that. I don't know that.
So
The three, who?
the Three Stooges, he calls us. Ray calls us.
Why are you here?
I got a loving lady. Oh, Adi Alcatani's already married. Too late.
I didn't ask him to even talk
Congrats.
like that. Why is he saying that?
Because we
You just said you wanted to be
on the show.
Oh, the show.
When the hell did I say? Listen, sir. Do I look desperate to you?
No, Addie's out of your age category.
Okay, it doesn't matter. Why would he even think I'm even saying that?
Because that's what you said.
Because you guys don't listen.
Yeah.
Clearly. I said, you want to come on here and talk? That's what I said.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody said that.
You're putting him on the show.
Yes, on the show.
Oh, I see. That's thank you for clarification. All right, Spiel.
Don't flatter
Thank you.
yourself.
Thank
Don't
you very
flatter
much.
yourself.
Don't be rude either.
No, I am being rude, especially to
There was
this one.
miscommunication.
Especially this one here, right here. I'm very rude.
Ray?
Look, this one right here. Stooges. What
Ray
you're watching.
talks all the time on the Spiel.
Then Ray, you come here too.
I don't show nobody.
Come here, Ray.
Everybody's family on the Spiel.
I don't give a damn. Watch yourself.
All right,
Don't
I'll
nobody
talk to you
like
guys
that.
later.
Bye.
I appreciate everybody. We'll see what happens. We'll see what kind
Okay,
of.
see next. We some stooges?